Wait, is there nothing here? Am I getting scammed? What? I literally walked in circuits. What the? What's the point of this path, dude? Actually getting scammed, okay. I mean, this looks kind of sus, right? Like, if you think about it. But, you never know. Lockpick door.
Hey,
I mean, what else
I
we
can
got
do that.
lockpicks for? Just open it.
As requested.
Alright, let's close it for now.
hey,
Oh. Road damage.
hey.
I'll take a look.
Oh, I forgot about this place. Yeah.
Would you look at this?
Oh. Poison effect tick rate, disease effect tick rate. Yo, I wonder if that would. I think as a dwarf, I'm already like immune to that shit, right? But like maybe not immune, but chillin hardy, 20 defense against poison disease attacks. So stacking that dude, probably impossible. I'd be poison immune. I mean, it's just a tick rate,
Hey.
so it's gonna tick slower. To be fair, my tank got poisoned a few times already, and he also has space for one, so I'm just gonna give it to him. I feel like it's a bad idea.
Hey.
Would you look at this?
Braved out.
Spooky.
We'll fare better if we get some sleep.
You kinda like your attention, don't you?
No, I just wanna loot this body, man. 2 lower ramparts. Okay, everyone is leveled up. Hulk, what is this level? Level 5? I think it was level 5. Yep, level 5. What the? Save game. Alright, let's go from right to left. Hunter woman first. So I think we could just 0 athletics. She just kinda sucks at doing things like that. Yo, I never knew she has tattoos. Or something. I don't know. I don't know if these are tattoos, but I'm gonna pump survivor for now. So it's still swift aim, defensive bond. So both her and her animal companion gain 15 defense against AoE attacks. Stalker's Link. The ranger gains an accuracy bonus when fighting an enemy already engaged by the animal companion. So she gains 10 accuracy. The ranger's animal companion gives them a damage bonus on any creature suffering a damage over time effect. Oh yeah, this is with the dot that she can apply. The ranger gains a portion of his or her animal companion's senses, becoming especially sensitive to incoming range attacks that target deflection. So I'm just better at dodging or deflecting, I guess, range attacks. Vicious aim, less speed, less reload speed, and more accuracy, more damage. Let's give her accuracy. I feel like she never gonna have issues with accuracy, to be honest. but I don't know. Friendly aura defense against frightened. Terrified. What the fuck? Allies leave a hazardous tail of frost where they move. Interesting. Oh yeah, that seemed to be quite good. That's what I was using. Reload speed and range attack speed. And I had like 3 people with range weapons, including him. Buffing the range boys. Yo, this guy is a lore master. Wait, he has athletic 1. Is that the reason why he didn't get tired? Everyone else is tired. What a legend. Oh shit, I get new class spells. I mean, new level spells. Level 3 spells. Circle of Protection. The Pillar of Faith is quite cool. I remember that. Grant immunity to hobbled and stuck. Watchful Presence.
What?
We got level 3 spells, poke.
How may I help?
Guess the wizard gets level 3 spells too. Yep. I can pick 2, which I should do because I have 4 slots. 1 is filled, so I still have 1 slot open even after picking. But I don't remember which ones are decent. I mean, this only hits foes. Beneficial effects suspended. That seems kind of OP, man. AoE dispel or some shit, or like block buff. Obviously, it's an accuracy against the will. So like people with high int, never really gonna hit that, but oh, attack speed, move speed. Dude, wizard seems kind of crazy as a debuffer too. Stop double clicking, you dumb bitch. Corrode damage and endurance. Oh yeah, this one like bounces around. But I think this can also bounce on friends, so kind of spooky. Expose vulnerabilities. -5 damage reduction, -10 deflection, -10 concentration. Like this one is kind of like kind of must have, dude. -5 DR, kind of OP. What is this? Create a ball of energy in the caster's hand that can be thrown at an enemy, causing burn, freeze, corrode, or shock damage to anyone caught in the area of effect. Blights are continually replenished until the spell's end. The fuck? You just make balls and throw them around? Interesting, interesting. Summon 3 missiles apiece through the target and leap to 2 additional targets each. I think this one was okay because it's only foe jump, so it only jumps on enemies. It's pierce damage. This one is big corrode and sicken damage, but it also can hit your own friends, so hard to use. This only works on enemies though. And I think it's a lasting AoE on the floor. It just perma terrifies and sickens the enemy. But you know what? We're taking exposed vulnerability and damper. Seems too crazy not to take. But maybe it's shit to use. Actually, that's such a big long range. What the? And it's so big, like... Okay, no, that shit is busted for sure. Fireball as well. Damn, Daniel. XD. Alright, mechanic 6. Let's see. One stands alone. What's this? The barbarian makes a courageous stand against all attackers. Grant a melee damage boost when the barbarian is adjacent to 2 or more enemies. And the barbarian cannot be flanked unless engaged by more than 3 enemies. Honestly, this is actually pretty good because otherwise, like, it's very easy to get flanked and take like bonus damage. Oh yeah, the bloodlust thing as well. You buff yourself at insane attack speed if you down enemies or kill enemies. This just gives you movement speed so they can engage, run around. The barbarian hits so hard that ordinary means of defense can be easily overpowered. One attack that normally target deflection, the barbarian will instead attack fortitude if it's the lower defense. Cause the barbarian to lash out when in pain, granting a bonus to damage for as long as his or her endurance is below 50%. Let out a terrifying yell, frightening enemies in the area of effect. Damn, these are all super fucking good, man. But I think this might be pretty good, brute force. Just gives you better rolls because you're always gonna take the lowest of the two, right? Generally speaking though, I mean, I guess fortitude is gonna be high on creatures most of the time. Or like just like buff dudes. Super tanky boys. And deflection is like... it's like more agile shit, right? And like weapons and stuff. So if someone has like good weapon. But I guess it's like the perfect opposite of each other. So it actually works out perfectly fine. But this one is pretty fucking good too. And it even gives me a damage buff, right? Grants a melee damage bonus when the barbarian is adjacent to 2 or more enemies. But bloodlust is good too, man. If I down 2 people, I get 20% attack speed. So I'll be downing people even more, and then I get 20% attack speed again. What the fuck, man? How can I choose? Like, this one is too situational. I would need to get damaged and actually sink below 50% endurance. Which probably happens sometimes, but the other ones just give always a bonus pretty much. Except I guess the flank thing one. But I feel like I'm always fighting at least 2 enemies. You know what, we just take bloodlust, man. Fuck it. We're bloodlusty. We kill two enemies and then we go sicko mode.
Hey.
With my fucking carnage procs and just AoE swinging everything. It's bound to happen a few times for sure. The fighter becomes fiercely determined to deflect all incoming blows, dramatically increasing all defense for a short time. Plus 20 all defense for 15 seconds. Okay. He can also pick a weapon specialization. Wait, as part of a class level up? Really? That's interesting. But I actually have no idea what kind of weapon I want to use, so I feel like picking a weapon specialization early, like all this early, not really a play. But yeah, but all these confident aim stuff like I feel like you can actually make a fighter, like a DPS fighter too. And even this shit it sounds like stuff to even make like a ranged fighter as well. Disciplining barrage, right? Giving accuracy, confident aim, guardian stance, into the fray. But okay, a vigorous defense. That's a pretty oh shit button. If like you surround and getting attacked, giving yourself massive DR or massive defense in general. I can't even rest here though, can I? I can. Interesting. That makes this a lot easier. The resting in this game is kind of boring though. Other mech is way cool. Like other games have it way cooler with like there's a chances you get ambushed and like you need to actually provision stuff around and stuff like that. There's definitely RPGs that flesh it out a little bit, but it's whatever. Maybe sometimes, you know, you have people talk to you after you wake up. You wake to the sensation of being shaken, and you open your eyes to see Ida standing over you, his hands jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred. The vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You are not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey. Hey! You're awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. I'm trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. Thought I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water. You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Not lately. At night there are dreams and whispers.
Well, it's the Watcher thing then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Okay. What does the... Alright, we finished another building. So we can just straight go to the next one. And I think... like there's like some buildings that... I guess it was the Bailey or whatever, this thing, right? To upgrade the ground further. It's like buildings that generate resources for you. I think this is the building. I'm gonna do that and then see what I can get afterwards. But I think I would show already. Alright, right here. Upgrading the botanical garden will allow your stronghold to generate a random plant every turn in the stronghold treasury. The Warden's Lodge watches over the wilds near the stronghold. Upgrading the lodge will grant a bonus as well, blah blah. And then as well as provide access to Warden, who offers high level bounties. Interesting. I don't know. Eventually we just get everything anyway.
The flame reveal. I think I see something.
Hey.
What the? I don't know how I didn't... I have no idea how I didn't proc that trap.
Ready, Watcher.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Why is my priest front line? Okay, that's bad. He's gonna take so much damage. They're all oozing on him. Every single one of them.
Hey.
Oh, big damn. Oh. Motherfucker, you got one tap. Why do I keep... Piercing damage actually seems pretty big against these guys. At least they're not very... I mean, this guy's hitting for 28. It was also a crit, I guess.
Hey.
More moonstone. Anything else down here? Nope.
Hey.
Doesn't look like it. I don't know, sometimes you have to get super close to like a wall or something to find a secret or like a hidden thing. So I don't know, there's definitely potential that I just wasn't close enough to stuff before.
What's this?
Hey.
Yo, just don't walk into the trap, man.
Hey.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark.
I never switched the verses or like edited the chants. I don't really care about this. Dude, just these two.
Hey.
Let's see.
Yes?
Hey.
Could give them all a decent attack speed.
Brave Dalfila.
Fucking deleted, holy shit.
I'll see what I can find. Hey.
Well, that trap got detected quite far.
I think I see something.
I'm on the trail.
Oh, there's someone in there.
As requested.
Nice dungeon. Oh, there's the door I opened and then was like, nope.
I think I see something.
Boots. More boots, dude. Hell yeah. Most of my characters have 0 boots so far, so... What are these boots? They give 2 reflex. Which honestly, this guy already has +5 reflex. Not gonna do anything. This guy has boots already. Not gonna do anything. He also has a ring that gives... Oh no, it's only deflection. So he could actually use these. The reflex is like... a defensive stat in a way. 5 reflex. Does it really not stack? Nope. Doesn't do anything. He has 5 reflex on his neck. He has 5 reflex on the ring. She has 5 reflex on the ring. These boots are worthless. They don't do anything. Unfortunate. Every single person already has a ring that gives way more reflex.
Hey.
Ring of Protection OP. Anyway, I guess we can get this guy
I'll
out.
give it a try.
See what this guy has to say. Yako. This young man's face is badly bruised and his gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you shivering with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but I will you help me? Or let's take in a beating. We are trespassing as it is. Let's set him free and take a single scolding for it. He gazes nervously past you at the open cell door. I don't think I can fight my way out. I take it you ended up here after assaulting the keep with Colks and his men. Yes. He looks away. It seems a good plan. We got in without incident and I knew the way, but we were surprised in the dungeons and most of us. You have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least. Not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Redrick's animancer, her name is Osiria. Osiria? I've heard her speaking, sometimes talking about the cure. Lord Redrick calls on her often, but she's not curing anyone. She's only turned men and women into monsters. He shudders. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Aroth shakes his head. Men and women turned to this evil to cure Hollowborn? Madness. Tell me about Osiria. There's something not right about her. A bad feeling, I mean. I knew the moment she arrived, things would take a turn for the worse. There's nothing good coming from... There's nothing good comes of dealing with animancers. Unnatural, the lot of them. She's the one who transformed them, changed my friends into monsters. Said she was doing it for the good of Gilded Vale. Yako clenches a fist. More like the good of her coin purse and her sick curiosity. She's dangerous, and who knows what else she's got in her laboratory. I wouldn't go in there. She has a convincing manner. Spells no doubt. Goodbye. Please don't leave me here. What if someone else comes back? I mean, the door's open,
Hey.
dude. Just leave.
I'm on the trail.
Like, I'm not gonna stop you if you run out now.
Hey.
I wonder if it's time to go full
Discreet.
full lazy mode and just turn on all the AIs, the combat AIs. The fighter uses vigorous defense when engaged by more than 2 opponents, uses unbending when below 50% endurance. If a press is enabled, defender is enabled by default, and if disabled, will re-enable at the start of next combat. Defensive. I mean, I'll probably turn it on some characters eventually,
Hey.
but for now, we're chilling, dude. We're chilling. I think this is laboratory, right? In here. Decent amount of copper, man. I like it. The tank is warm to the touch. The glass vibrates with the bubbling fluid inside.
I can do that. As requested.
Of course.
No, this is another way. Yeah. Holy.
What's this?
And my tank's so fast, you need to walk into the trap. Yeah, disarming traps. Good XP. But I think we have discovered everything. So let us go in and have a great conversation with this interesting woman and see what we are gonna do. I'm also very curious about the difference in enemies in there. Okay, that's a fucking joke. Literally 3 enemies. A woman caught mid-step across the room turns her head to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face, one side of which is flecked with some green liquid. The gaze she set upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. The woman sets down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we've been having of late. So many uninvited guests. I suppose I have you to thank for all the damage to my work. It took time to get those people back on their feet, you know? What is it you're doing here? Were those yours? I prefer cats myself. I have one of those as well. Osiria studies you, mouth crooking upward in a small smile. You're one of Kolk's little rebels, I'll take it. Come to fulfill his ambitions, put an end to his departed allies. No matter. What concerns me is the cure upon gilded veils, people. I am on the cusp of a great discovery, and it's not Kolk's who undermines me. She eyes you. You might have chosen more powerful allies. What caused Waidwin's legacy? It isn't the superstitions of senile old men, I can tell you that. The legacy is affliction of the soul, and I have dedicated my life along my peers to understand the fabric of souls, the essence of life. With any luck, she hang on that tree alongside her peers too. I consider myself the foremost student of Pantgram's famed theorems or something. It was by chance that I was called here to assist in determining the truth cause of this blight. This curse is not a parting gift from the sacred god, nor a punishment for petty sins. It must be localized effect. Must be a localized effect. Something which strips the soul from a body, as the Biwoks are known to do. Don't tell my town that. They might get real embarrassed about trying to have me hanged. I've detected even so lingering traces of essence upon the bodies of so-called Hollowborn. This suggests that the soul itself has not been wholly destroyed. It remains, I think, intact somewhere, and so it can be retrieved, suttered, if you will, back into the mortal's flesh. Why haven't you been able to find a cure yet? It's that fool priest, Nedmar, the Berethian, she sneers. The old man has woven a tidy little tapestry of lies and fables. Lord Reddick is a pious man, and Nedmar holds power over him, especially now after his business with Ygritte, as if that hollow-born child was my doing. In any case, my efforts are increasingly hobbled by ignorance. I think you'd have more luck considering these superstitions if your methods weren't so grim. Kana eyes one of the undead warily. The priest has focused Lord Raedric's attention upon the ruins of sacred god's temple. If it is consecrated anew, rededicated to rededicated. Reading is hard. If it's consecrated anew, rededicated to Berath, then the curse will be lifted. Osiriel rolls her eyes. Reddick believes him, of course. In any case, he has supplied a vast amount of gold towards the effort. You will note that I am bereft of such generous support. She gestures to her lap with a sweep of her arms. I am left to scrounge for archers in this dismal condition. Could I help somehow? An interesting proposal. I certainly can't leave you threatening Lord Raedric's life. How would I continue my research if he were gone? Still, perhaps we need not be enemies. If your true purpose is indeed, as Colt claims, to help Gildvale, then we are of one mind, and you may well be of use to me. I stand at the very brink of revelation, but Nedwar's interference has gone too far. What do you want me to do? I want you to deal with the High Priest, of course. With him gone, Reddick will have nobody to distract him. We can focus our effort upon resolving this crisis, and we will have the resources to do so. Kill him, and in return I will give you the means to speak with Redrick. A secret way by which you can avoid the guards. They are not as patient as I, you see, nor do they ask many questions before attacking. She raises a finger. All this with the condition that you do not harm Lord Redrick. Aloth speaks between his teeth. I do hope you are not considering a deal with her. I wonder if she attacks if I say no deals, I'm leaving now. Because obviously if I press 6, I will attack her. You are as monstrous as the creatures you make. Wait, I'm trying to think, what did I do the first time I played? I think the first time I played, I killed her. And then I just killed the fucking guy at the end anyway. You just want to kill everyone. You are a bloodthirsty motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna try first to see if she attacks me. If I do no deals, I'm leaving now. Very well. If it's battle you're longing for, I'm happy to indulge you. Perhaps okay. Right. I think this fight is also way harder normally. Alright, little wolf boy, attack this. Rayon, tank this guy. And then we do some mage business. Keep hiding over it and then pressing W and it gets rid of it. I kinda wanted to try out the like interrupt. Big damage, dude. Anyway, stop role playing. Killer, I guess.
My eyes are peeled.
Alright. That's one of the things I like about these kind of games. Being able to murk everyone. Okay, dude. Rusted iron cell key.
Hey,
I mean,
Would you look at this?
to be fair, she's a little bit fucked up, right? Like she's turning humans into like zombies in a way. But she was doing it for the greater good, right? She's, at least that's what she was saying. She is trying to figure out the cure, and she just has to experiment on humans to make better progress. Oh damn, hidden door. Alright, what do we do with a zombie cat? At first, you think this poor creature is diseased, for its black fur seems to have fallen off its hide in patches. But when the cat turns to investigate a fly on the wall, you note that an entire section of its rib cage is open to the air. Some of its tail has rotten away, altogether to reveal a few jagged whatever the fuck. This doesn't seem to bother the cat much. It lets out a trilling purr and rubs against your chin. I can pet the cat, I can pick up the cat, I can kick the cat, and I can leave the cat alone. Why the fuck can I kick the cat? Get away from me, beast. Bro, I'm not kicking the cat. Fuck you. I'm not kicking the cat. I'm gonna pick up. No, first I'm gonna pet the cat. You spend a few pleasant moments scratching the cat between the ears. Black fur comes away in clumps. Alright, I'm picking up the cat. You pick up the surprisingly light and unexpectedly pointy creature, and it purrs contentedly in your arms. You have gained an item, the black cat.
hey,
Bro, you don't...
I'll see what I can find.
You never kill a cat, man. Cats are great creatures. I love cats. Also, it's a zombie cat, hello? Hey, she's actually my pet. I can equip her in the pet slot, if I want. Instead of the doggy. Fuck dogs, cats are better.
Hey,
Where is it? Right there. Doesn't even look that zombie. Alright, we now have a zombie cat that follows us wherever we go. Alright, I'm gonna assume that this is maybe the hidden way that she would have opened for me if I did what she asked me to do. But yeah, there's like so many ways to do this entire thing. Like you can go up here, the lower ramparts, and be like in a different place. I think this place, or like this way up here, gets you towards like a temple area or something, where you can equip like robes and like hide yourself as a priest, so like, you know, make it look like you're a priest, and then you can just walk among the people and you just like sneak around, find the priest guy that this one was talking about, and the priest guy is gonna tell you to rescue the poor kid down here, and if you rescue the poor child, it's gonna help you talk to Redrick. So like it's like both ways. Like you can either do it with this woman, I guess, and kill the priest, And then you would open it, where you just kill her and then you find the switch and open it yourself.
Hey.
Then you can take this hidden path. Would have looked more zombie if you kicked it.
Hey.
Alright, dude. We still don't kick cats. Cats are glorious creatures.
I'll give it a try, at least.
Tape of deflection. That is probably worthless. Because I think everyone that has a ring of protection, I mean, has deflection automatically. Wait, was it reflection? What was it? Wait, where the fuck do I have this 9 will cloak from? What? See, dude, I just looted shit by accident and deflection. Wait, deflection is different. Interesting. Wait, fuck the ring. I wanna have a glorious looking fresh, bro. Look at that cloak. It's all in pink because of my color, I just realized. I was like, why is it pink or whatever, purple? Because it's my colors. But maybe I should be yellow. Because yellow? I know, colors are hard. Alright, beautiful. You have a car laying in between your legs. Damn, dude, your legs are massive. Are you talking about a small toy car? XD. I mean, there's a whole another, you know, intent obviously is a big factor. I've stepped on a paw of my cat once before, and I felt very bad about it. And I fucking probably for like a week, or like a week is kind of crazy, but for a couple of days I made sure to show the cat the most love I could ever show it. Afterwards, it wasn't even that bad, right? But obviously the cat fucking was like, meow. So like, you know, if it's on accident, it's different. But you don't do it on purpose. Do I care about any of these spells? I mean, having movement speed is probably important or like cool, but like all shocking shits like for melee. This might be cool, but it's AoE, so it hits your own friends. Dude, manifesting is a meme, dude. that's some white girl stuff. I'm gonna manifest this guy. But I don't know, like it's hard to say. I feel like you don't really control your dreams. Your dreams just happen. But if you were to constantly dream about kicking cats, you know, I would have some concerns. You know, I would be like, that guy might be a little bit weird. All right, who needs a will cloak? I feel like this guy actually has decent will now because of all the stats. And I could get even higher. It's definitely annoying when the tank gets like mind control or some shit. So like you kind of want to have high will defense. What the fuck do I do with his neck then? The poison. I mean, let's be honest, man. This is way too specific. When am I ever gonna get poisoned? Watch me die to poison in 20 seconds.
Of course.
Big loot.
Hey.
Dun dun dun. Dun
What's
dun
this?
dun. Would you look at that? I wonder what this who this woman is. Blood, still wet, runs from the woman's slit throat, soaking into the sheets below. Ring of searing flame grants combusting wounds. 3 per rest. AoE. Oh, AoE. Burn damage over time when dealt damage. Hold up, are you telling me this is like a thing that you do on yourself and then someone hits you and they take burn damage? If that's the case, that's kind of pog. Right, this minor ring of deflection. Wait, deflection. Whole different story. Go with this guy actually. Maybe he can deflect shit every once in a while. Where the woman is dead. She has been killed by his own husband after
Of course.
fucking up and not giving him a proper air. Alright, time for the final chapter. What are we gonna do with this guy? Look at him, dude. What a Chad. Just chilling there with his bodyguard and his paladins. Wait, this guy did message me in Discord. Oh, posting a picture of his cat. Let's see. It looks like a... I don't know if it's black. More like grey, I guess, right? A lot of people hate black cats for some reason. I guess, you know, superstitious. Black cats apparently bring you bad luck or some shit. But it's a cute cat. I mean, I have no idea about breeds of cats and shit like that too. Like, I've never bothered into that stuff. But she actually doesn't. Well, I'm just assuming genders right now. I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. But the cat it doesn't look that different than one of my cats at home. In terms of like overall look, at least. But you know, that's literally the best part, man. Of like maybe not the best part, but cats just they just randomly cuddle with you all the time. Feels good, man. haven't seen his penis. Or balls. Alright, dude. It's a very important thing. I mean, cats should be neutered, or whatever, however you pronounce that shit. Not neutered, I think. And to be honest, because otherwise they like freak the fuck out too much. They get too horny, and it's like it's definitely a thing. Like if they can go outside, it might happen that they go outside once and never come back because they like smell the fucking, you know, they smell like some cat somewhere that's ready, and then the horniness will take them to Africa, and then they will get lost and never find their way back. Anyway, pet that bitch for me. Thank you very much. I'm gonna talk to Redrick now. Nice cat. Dude, he kind of looks like a Chat though, the way he just sits there with his sword. Let him approach. Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility. Lord Redrick the seventh observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there's a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark, I guess. That's literally a German word. It's stark normally, you know. So I was like stark. It's like the English way of saying it. Showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There's a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne. A thin crimson rivulet worms its way down from the blade and past Redrick's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Motherfucker, let he just kill his wife. Thought he'd be better looking, even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice either's hand straying towards his weapon, as though with a mind of its own.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter, and you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
His fingers close loosely around the pommel of the dagger, as if to ascertain if it's still there, and then flinch away. You've come far closer than his people ever did. Redrick looks to his guards, who shuffle nervously, much too close. He looks back at you. He looks back to you. A quiet infiltration, and done more skillfully than colleagues could ever manage. I did not expect it. Oh damn, it's actually different dialogue, because last time I played this, I just went in. I still went in like more in a sleeky way, but I definitely fought a few guards and I killed some dudes. So he's giving me props now because I infiltrated him quietly in stealth, like an assassin, dude. Holy, I'm a boss.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
Well, I thought it was his brother. It's his cousin, okay. Kolx is your cousin?
Oh yes, we are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
The legacy brought chaos with it, panic and despair. Kolx took advantage of that chaos, creating division in our ranks, luring royal men and women to his cause. Good man, good woman. Redrick gazes upon distant for a moment, and then he glances at you and his lips curls. He fled the keep in time to hold up in the wilds beyond the village, to play at being a commoner and court favor with the people. And while he plays at conqueror, the Vale suffers. Families, trade, all. I do not have enough men to guard the roads and defend us from Kolk's incursions both. My attention suffers, and so my governance, my family. Frederick breathes out through his nose. Yo, he's not a mouth breather. Holy shit, man. Nor can I make the effort necessary to bring about an end to this curse if we are bested at all hours by his traitorous plot. Let's just say that he didn't send me, because he actually didn't, because I literally told him I'm not gonna do it. Did he not? Or do you throw his name at my feet to spare yourself? He's counting on you all the same, a distraction at the least, and an able killer at the best, so long as he can use your presence to his advantage. He relishes such opportunities, striking where he can from the shadows. Colt lacks the strength to see the matters done, so he relies upon stronger allies.
You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
Wait, I can't even ask anymore about his wife. I kind of forgot to do that. I'm not convinced. Defend yourself. Your people deserve justice. This ends here. I know, I'm not some self-righteous motherfucker, dude. Like, paladins are cringe. Law and order and justice. Cringe. Let's find out first. You know, like, more law, dude. What happened to Gilded Vale? The legacy, Frederick breathes. Shortly after the death of the scattered god, Waidwin's legacy fell upon our lands. He shakes his head, and despair came with it. How could it not, when the curse took our children, our hope, from us? I knew that Brath would not allow such cruelties, not unless we had lost his favor. Some in the village clinch yet to a false faith, worshipping the dead god. They revere him in secret, even knowing what it brings upon us. My own wife, she continued her heresies against my wishes, and when our child was born, we saw then that no sin remains unrevealed. No man is free from Barra's judgment, no woman. Redrick looks to the dagger resting on the throne. I will do what I must to ensure that we do not stray again from the path. But if that takes, if it has taken time to root out the last of these cultists within our village, time Kolk used to gather his forces. I'd like to know more about the Redricks. Redricks, it is but I alone now, but the Redrick's name was birthed in glory. We have been stewards of Gilded Vale for generations. Its people look to us still for guidance and protection. First from the excesses of the Empire, and now from what dangers the Drywood holds. I have inherited that duty, but my vows, by my title, so long as I am Thion, I will permit no threat against our lands, be they mortal or spiritual in nature. I don't care which one of you is on the throne so long as I get paid. I don't really care. I don't think I want to be like a fucking greedy cunt like that. Or like someone that just wants the moolah. But I'm definitely down to listen to what this guy has to say. Let's see. Let's see what he has to offer. Even though he just killed his wife. And I saw her dead body still on the bed. Seems like a nice fellow. I'm willing to listen. What did you have in mind?
Good, good. The stakes are too high for rash action. Be assured Defiance Bay will hear of your assistance to me.
Oh, Defiance Bay. You are in a position to put a swift end to this rebellion. I have wasted too many resources on Kolksh and paid the costs for it. Kill him and I can refocus my attention upon this blight between the priest and my Animancer, which I just killed. We can determine a cure. My family will be the last to suffer for this legacy. I don't know. I think it's nice that someone's there to distract him from killing the rest of my town, even if they are not the best neighbors these days. He has doubtless attempted to ply you with lies, hoping to pull you to his side. He will permit you to approach him, so that he might work upon you further. And then you will have the opportunity. You know, I kind of want to go to the other guy, to Kolksh, and talk to him in more detail, to be honest, before I even make an opinion, but or like a choice. But I'm like 99% sure if I pick the second option, you truly are mad if you think I would ever help you. He's gonna attack me, and if I pick the third one, I'm gonna attack him. And if I pick the first one, then, you know, I make it sound like I'm gonna help him. But obviously, if I do that, I don't have to do it, right? I can still then come back and kill this motherfucker afterwards if I want to. And to be fair, the last time I played, I actually didn't kill this guy. I killed him once and then like looked what happened afterwards, and I was like, man, this kind of sucks. And I found it way more interesting when, you know, sometimes having someone evil, or like someone that looks evil, like in a way this guy is pretty fucked up, right? Like he just hangs people and like he just killed his fucking wife. But he's really trying hard to like find out why this shit is happening. So like sometimes it is a good thing to have someone that looks evil from the outside. You know, it's also like easy to find someone to blame, you know, like you always know that he's the one that fucked up if it's like getting worse. Like, you know, it's fuck, I can't even say that, I'm gonna spoil too much. About Mass Effect. I was thinking of like a similar situation in Mass Effect. But let's just say, without spoiling, that there are certain characters in Mass Effect that look pretty bad from the outside. You know, you see them and you're like, man, this guy's an ass. But then you realize that his true intention is actually good, and you know, and he would have actually been a good candidate. Happens quite often. So for me, it just sounded more interesting to let this guy live and see what happens. I don't know if he can kill both, because if I kill this guy right now, then his brother just comes and or like his cousin comes and then takes over this place and like thanks me. But I mean, I guess I could find the Kolsch person, kill him, and then come back to him and see if I can kill him. But that would be so random if I just can kill both. Like, who's gonna take this whole fucking castle or keep afterwards? I already have one, so I don't need it. But anyway, let's just... I want to talk to this guy anyway, so let's just tell to him that we are gonna do it. But we might not do it anyway.
Good. You will not have to look far. His camp lies in the wilds past Gilded Vale. His scouts watch the roads and warn him in advance of my forces. But you should have more luck. Deal with him, and then return here.
I think his hidden thing was in Easternwood? No, I forgot where exactly it was, but I think it was like in the small town. But yeah,
Hey.
now I can just walk through this entire place and like all the guards leave me in peace, right? But like normally, dude, you would have to look at all these guards. You would have to like kill every single person if you like just go through the front gate. And there's like fucking guards everywhere. And it doesn't get better. It's like so many. And all these paladins, man. These paladins were kinda crazy. Yo, yoink.
Hey.
Wait, I need to look at these fucking guys in front. Are they still here? Look at me now, bitches. Okay, they don't say anything about it.
Hey.
To be fair though, also another reason why I saved or like didn't kill this guy is because he's a watcher of the breath person, and when I played, I was a priest and I was worshipping the same god.
Of course.
So I was like, yo, he's a fellow breath worshipper. He must be a good person at heart. So it does pop up more on here, huh? I think this is lootable, you know, this shit up here, and then... Yep, it's all lootable. Right here too. Okay, fuck. Difficulty asked me to confront Call about the plan blah, 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 over Gilded Way, surrounded lands. Oh, Magron's Fork. Oh, down here. Okay, it's quite far.
You just sent E to Mark this time.
I think I can travel here, right? Probably gonna take like 10 hours, not too bad. I think he's in this house. Quick save. Just talk to him. Let's see what happens. Ah, the helpful stranger. I'm glad you've come. Do you have news for us? Kolsch Bros Furrow. Strange, I have not had the word from the keep. Have you succeeded? Is Redrick dead? Alright, shall we confront him and be like, you lied to me? Let's see, let's do it. Lied to you? Have I deceived you? Colts watches you a moment before realization draws on him. Ah, Radic has filled your head with poison. He's no fool. Nor would he miss an opportunity to turn my allies against me. Was it convincing then? This final desperate effort of a man who saw standing before him an end to his years of cruelty. The whole of his family worshipped Eotheas before the Saint War, and now he strives to make up for their misplaced faith by shedding his mercy. Whatever he has told you, Redric's crimes are real. He will go on murdering his own people, his family. What manner of lord is that? He lacks the honor of a mad dog. Very well, I will return with Redric's hat. I consider your words. Perhaps I was too hasty. Wait, let's see if there's more. You are an honest man, and by my honor I will treat you in kind. We are on the same side, my friend. Okay, dude, fuck. Honestly? Let me think about this. To be fair, I feel like this has no crazy. I mean, maybe it has some impact, but at least I didn't notice any impact, to be honest. Like, I did it, right? I let this guy live, and I did, like, nothing really changed much. And like the rest, when I like continue playing it down here in the south. But I don't know, maybe like later something happens, or like maybe even the second game gets influenced by this choice. Who the fuck knows? It's also not really like, it's not even a main quest, right? It's like something that you can completely skip out if you want, like not even do it at all. It's literally just a normal quest. The main quest just wants me to go to the temple of Vodika, which is in Defiance Bay. To be fair, this fight looks a lot easier though. There's only 3 close here. What would Bryong do? He killed the Animancer in cold blood. I mean, she was questionable too, but she had the right intent. And then he walked up the secret room into the private chambers and saw the wife of Redric just freshly killed, slit throat in the bed. And then the motherfucker still had the knife in his hands, just chilling. I mean, you know what? Let's just try it, man. Let's try to kill both. I'm gonna kill him, see what happens. Lord Redric sends his regards. To arms, comrade! There's a traitor among us! Alright, surely this is gonna go well, man. Try to kill the wizard with my ranged characters. There it is, dude. Actually, they're gonna walk forward anyway. So I'm most likely not even gonna hit them. Where's the wizard walking? Oh, because he's doing a fucking thingy attack.
Hey,
Ooh, deleted that guy. What the?
hey. Verathus! Hey.
Alright, he's dead. Rest in peace.
Hey. Hey.
Just strong, muscular, naked dudes on the floor. A fine saber, 1724 slash damage. Oh, you can just shift click to put it in here. Any cool spells that I care about? Nah, not really. Not really.
Hey.
Return to Relic's hold. I have slain Kolksh and thereby eliminated the primary threat to Lord Relic rule.
Hey.
Time to collect the reward and then kill him? Question mark. Honestly though, I'm only gonna kill him if if there's actually an option to do it. Like if the game just wants me to like R and then attack click or some shit, you know, that's like it's gonna break the game, dude. It's gonna have characters be dead that shouldn't be dead, and then who knows what the fuck is gonna happen. Don't wanna like break the game, you know, so if there's no option to kill both of them in like a dialogue option, then I guess he's the lucky one and he will survive again. And this time maybe I will see what the consequences are of this guy being still alive. Maybe Gilded Way will go into complete ruin or some shit. I don't know.
Hey.
Honestly, it's kind of a chat move too, though, to just walk through the fucking front gate and just kill every single guard and then go to him. Imagine you kill like all these fucking guards. He would probably shit his pants if you come to him afterwards. Alright, let's see. Let's save it. Wait, I can actually attack him. I've changed my mind. Let's end this here. But I can also tell him he's dead. Wait, let's do this first. If this like if I can't attack him anymore after that, I just reload and then I attack him. And I guess I kill them both. That's so dumb. Let's see. Kolksh is dead and the uprising with him. Jesus. Dead so swiftly? A peculiar smile forms on Relic's face, his teeth bared in fierce triumph or else in pain. Then you have succeeded where a great many have failed. Would that my captains were half so efficient. Gilded Veil owns you a debt, for you have removed the greatest obstacle to its restoration. He makes a quick amused noise, and rid me of a persistent hornet in the process. I pay my debts. I have here a sword handed down within my family for generations. It is yours. May it serve you well in all your future endeavors. Relic gestures to a guardman, and of course you will be paid. He gave me 500 copper and a sword called Justice. Now Redrick lowers his gaze. Now I would bury my wife and look to the future. We have a great deal of work to do before Gateway is truly safe. You have my thanks for your service. It's a unique, great sword, two-handed. 2029 slash piercing damage. 10% damage as crush. What the fuck? So the shit literally does triple damage type. But the crush part is very low, so random.
Hey.
Okay, so it seems that if you do this, I'm gonna be honest though, attacking him, it's that, you know, it's gonna be kind of smooch, man. But let's see what happens if I kill him.
Hey.
I've changed my mind. Let's end this here. Wretched serpent. Once I cleave your miserable head off your body, perhaps your soul will find more suitable moorings with some whimpering mongrel. Gods, kill him. Alright, the Archmage is already casting. And the fucking priest too. See if we can actually interrupt them. With this ability. I don't even know if I win this, to be honest. I mean, probably do because it's shouldn't be that difficult, but I'm kind of surrounded a bit, you know, and yeah, there's a bunch of people. Slow down. Holy shit, dude! These champions do be kind of crazy. Alright, we did a wish. Do this. My wizard's getting his ass clapped. Where the fuck is this guy running, man? They're all attacking the dog. Yep, the dog, guys. Ooh, blind could be big actually. How close is he to summon? I really need to summon it. Ooh, big value. Alright, we can now summon. Might be hard to get the cast off, but we'll see. Okay, finally. Bryong is doing work! Alright, Hunter's Mark, dude. Hunter's Mark on... Actually on the Paladin, dude. Gets resisted. Oh god, dude, I'm getting melee by the paladin.
Unite!
Can't get a good.
Right, this guy is way too crazy DR. 15 PS DR, yup. Here's Crush. Dude, I've never switched the weapon, I forgot. Okay, let's go Redrick.
Shot with this.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, actually wasn't that crazy. I think the AoE or like the passive heal of this guy kind of broken actually. Okay, the quest did update. Let's see what the quest log says. All the living heirs to the Redrick Hold have been slain by my hand. Gilded Way will have to carry on without its saviors. So I guess the game also kinda...
Following your lead.
Oh, and you get the Justice Sword anyway afterwards. And also all the loot of the fucking paladins and shit. I wonder if all the guys outside now are hostile though.
Hey.
I was gonna say, I also know there's this little thing over here
Hey.
that you can loot. Alright, let's see. Let's see if they're all hostile out here. Nope. So much for getting paid. They're just all sad now because I killed the one guy that paid them. I mean, that Animancer in the dungeon's dead, so I killed it. Be happy.
Would you look at this?
Oh, that's how you open this door, I see. Well, okay. This is what we are doing, I guess. We just kill both.
Hey.
See what happens. A village without someone protecting it from the outside with an army. I wonder if these wood people are just gonna conquer this place or some shit because of this now. Time to find out. For what is it? What's the button, dude? C? Yeah. Like my party's reputation for the place is friend, somewhat good. So I definitely had some good choices, but also some choices that are considered bad or like evil, I think. Otherwise I would already be a hero, I'm pretty sure.
Hey.
But killing him definitely gave me major reputation with Gilead Vale. So like killing him is something that they find good, I guess. But I didn't pay attention what kind of reputation I got when I killed the other one.
Hey.
Anyway, that's how we're just gonna roll. Fuck it, we just kill both of them. They're both not worth of ruling this land. My guess is just someone else is gonna take over. But I can also see some outsider threat that was constantly attacking this place. Just taking over as well. Oh yeah, the left side is another way into the castle if you don't want to be a crazy killer. But like if you're not strong enough, you can technically climb up here and then like do shit in the castle from like upstairs. So many ways to do this. Kind of cool. And by so many, it's like, I don't know, like 3-4 different ways. But it's still a decent amount of variety. At least in my book. Am I building still? Yes, I am. 9 hours. Hey. And that's also quite cool, right? You get like your own fucking... Takes 1 day to get to my place. Holy shit. You get your own fucking keep. And then it's an absolute...
It's very nice. We're not sleeping here, are we?
Like it's an absolute shithole. Everything is broken. And you slowly start to rebuild everything. Like I just fixed this house up here, right? At least from the outside. So like it looks nice now from the outside. But I think the interior is still pretty dark. But I just want to get the... This one is also quite important, kind of, man. The random creature part. You know, let's get this one first.
Hey.
But yeah, like the inside of this place...
Of course.
It's pretty dog shit, you know, everything broken. But we can go upstairs now. And have our own private rooms. And the upstairs actually looks decent. And I can go to bed. And do some nice sleeping. COVID is the winner.
Hey.
Everyone dead. I think every companion has like his own room and its own treasure chest or whatever.
You must gather.
I feel sorry for whoever clean up this place.
Yeah. The inside of this also looked extremely bad, and now it actually looks decent. Because I restored it. Actually, tables. It actually looks like a good haul, man.
It is good to see you here. I can feel a change in the air already. There is much to do. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, it's all the same shit, right? Yeah. Yep.
Hey.
Alright, let's double check my missions. So like most of these are all character quests, right? Like the dwarf girl still wants me to find the cliff that she saw in the, or that I saw in the vision. Oh yeah, the master below is one thing. There's like this endless kind of dungeon below the keep where I'm at that you can explore. Honestly, I kind of wonder like how much easier that shit is too. Like I definitely had to... You know, I couldn't go as far in the beginning I definitely had to leave often. And like level up more. Because there's a bunch of crazy shit down there. There's a like fucking dragon. I remember there's like a blood dragon or some shit that I actually beat at one point. That was pretty crazy. I was kind of surprised because my fucking Ada just fucking tanked that dragon. I was like, how's he tanking this guy? I was very surprised, but he was actually a boss. And yeah, I guess it's the same shit because Kana Rua, the fucking chanter guy, the bard, he wants to find some books or some shit and he thinks it's below the keep. So his companion quest would send me down there too. This is just, I need to speak with him more. I might even be able to advance this now if I would just speak with him. And Ida wants to go to Defiance Bay. And then my main story wants me to go to Defiance Bay too. Wait, let me talk to this guy.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
You said Durance is a title, not a name. Okay, no, that's the same shit. I don't know whether it was white then, because I think I literally asked him this before. One of the greatest fires of Makran, the higher seat. Guns, explosive, alchemy, all of these. That stuff of yours seems like your holy symbol. Do you have whale's eyes painted on your skin? There's more mysteries than question. Even in marching force of answer won't placate you. Okay, he did not like that. Oh, he's not ready yet.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
Alright, now he wants to wait and like we need to travel more to tell me more.
Hey.
Oh yeah, what about my thing here? Do I actually have cash in here or some shit? Or do I just... Well, yeah, I think you just automatically like make money now a little bit. Just from having this keep.
Hey.
Making people pay taxes or some shit. But I also lose some. Dude, I earned 561 CP, but I lost 148 to bandits. Because my security is probably bad.
Hey.
But oh well, we'll figure it out. When we figure it out, we need to upgrade shit. It's gonna take a bit. Nice double click. Nice double click. Very poke. Anyway, it is 7:28 AM. I don't know why the fuck I'm still awake. I played this way longer than I thought I would play, but you know, time flies, man. My sleep schedule is scuffed, and it's gonna be scuffed forever, I guess. Anyway. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go to bed. You say last PoE stream of the year, but I'm pretty sure I will play this game again tomorrow. Because Defiance Bay is Act 2 and Defiance Bay is kinda POC. So I probably go to bed, then I wake up tomorrow, eat something, and then I boot it up straight again. I might do some raid fucking Shadow Legends for a little bit, just to like do my dailies real quick. Which honestly, I will probably do it right now on my phone while I'm laying in bed, because it's already the reset. But yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I literally have a crave right now to play CRPGs. So, and I need to finish this game before I even think about playing any other games, you know, because otherwise I will never finish this game. And when I say finish this game, I also mean the second game, because I also have the second game. Like, I literally bought it without even finishing this game. You know, I just went like, lol, bought. It's right here, dude. It's ready. Play it for 7 minutes, and you can export the save from the first game into the second game. So all the choices, all the consequences are gonna get reflected in the second game. So me killing both of the Redricks, I will probably have something happening in the second game because of it. I say no, man. I say no. Anyway, let's not even talk about Divinity and Baldur's Gate 3. But honestly, Baldur's Gate 3 is early access, so fuck playing that. Also, this shit is 105 gigabytes. I'm gonna wait for this game to fully release. Wait, there's a new class again? What is the new class, bro? I can't tell. Looks like a wizard, but it's been already out for like forever. Like sorcerers and shit. Sorcerers and wizards. What is this? Is this a trailer?
Of the entire cult of the Absolute. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from
Spoilers!
Baldur's Gate. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
You're the same as me. You have a mind flayer tadpole in your brain. Let's try.
This game has so much potential, dude. Like, insane amount of potential. This could be the greatest fucking CRPG of mankind history. And it's made by the people that made Divinity 2, so that's why so many people have high hopes for this. And I did play this already a little bit. And actually, you know, the beginning and shit, pretty cool. But I'm gonna wait, man. This game needs to fully release first. I want the fully finished, fleshed out product, man. Anyway, like, apparently there's some new class. I can't tell what this is. Looks like a paladin maybe, but I thought there also were paladins already. Oh, Holy Knight. Yeah. Added the paladin class. I thought paladin was already a class, but maybe not. Added the hidden Oathbreaker subclass, which triggers if you break your oath. Like, shit like this is cool. You can become a paladin and then be an Oathbreaker. Break your oath. Turn into a corrupted Death Knight, surely. You're gonna become Prince Artus. Anyway. I drank so much water, dude. My water's empty again. Fuck. I mean, it all depends how they make Oathbreaker. Like, sometimes Oathbreaker are literally just boring in a way from, like, if you break your oath, you just lose all your powers and you have, like, no magic or, like, holy powers anymore because you got this, you know, not on your side anymore. And then you're literally just a cuck, like a cuck paladin that cannot do any magic or anything. But I don't know how it works in this game. Just have to, like, find out, I guess. But I don't know, there's a bunch of cool classes in this game. Like, I don't know. I forgot. Like, there's even bards and shit, and they're so troll. You know how bards in D&D have, like, the ability hideous laughter or some shit, where they make someone laugh constantly. and like mockery and some shit. Like the characters literally pull out like not really vulgar language, right? But like in a fun way, they like trash talk people to like taunt them in a way. And there's like billions of, okay, not billions, but there's like a lot of different lines that they say whenever I use that ability. It's pretty fun. Pull out all the fucking slurs and shit. Barbarian class. Goblin tossing. Yo? Anyway, no spoiler. I'm extremely looking forward to this, and I think this is actually gonna release this year, but like late this year. I think that's what they said. This is in early access since 2020, so for 3 years already. But I mean, it's October, so not really 3 years. Game of the year 2026. Dude, it's all thumbs up. Holy shit. Okay, where are the bad comments? The bad reviews. 6 negative reviews? Holy. I mean, it's early access, my friend. What do you expect? Oh, German. Okay, let's see. Nicht einsteigerfreundlich, verbuggt an vielen Stellen, viel zu lange Entwicklungszeit, 60 € für ein nicht mal halbfertiges Spiel, keine Einstellungsmöglichkeiten, Story wirkt oft nicht zusammenhängend. Basically, this guy is like not newbie friendly, buggy on like a lot of areas. It takes way, like the dev time, the developing time takes way too fucking long. $60 for not even a half-finished game. I don't really know what he means with this. This is like settings. It's like settings. Like I think he's like saying there's no option to like change settings. Like no idea what else he would mean with Einstellungsmöglichkeiten. But I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of settings in the game to like change shit. So I don't fucking know. And then story is like. He says that the story sometimes does not really intertwine with each other, or like it doesn't connect properly. So it seems a little bit weird. But he also says top story up here. So you know, I don't fucking know what that means. It's like tolle story, great story, epic graphic. Co-op, which is, you know, just co-op, but with K, because we Germans are, you know, we're special. We type co-op with K because it's kooperatives, whatever the fuck. I don't know the rest of it. Instead of cooperative. And then sound, obviously. Charakterstellung, Charaktermodelle. Dude, this guy doesn't seem like a weird person, man. I'm gonna say the way he spells shit. Dungeons sind toll gestaffelt. Troublemaker, eh? Christian. Okay, dude, he's from Bavaria. No wonder. All the people from Bavaria are weird. Actually, not really, but some of them. Anyway, dude, I'm already fucking delaying the inventable. No, fuck, inherit. Fuck. You know, the thing that I cannot. It's gonna happen. I cannot stop it, man. I need to go to bed. Look at this time, 7:38. It's getting bright outside. And who knows? Maybe he's a cripple. But even that, I think there's a bunch of accessibility options. But who knows, man? Maybe he needs more. Maybe he needs someone to play the game for him. You know, I can do that. I can send him my Twitch link and I will play it for him. Anyway. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy work tomorrow. I guess I see you on Wednesday for maybe some Lost Ark bullshit. XD. Peace out. Later.